Hello and welcome back to Red Rivals. Today we're going to be watching Liverpool versus Bournemouth. First game of the new Premier League season 2025-26. They've actually got on screen the list of transfers. Bournemouth has lost 6 players. Neto, Kirkes, Hoyson. Hoyson's a big one. They've got in Kite, Petrovic, and Trufa. Yeah, Hoyson, of course, went to Real Madrid. Liverpool, in fact, were interested in him, according to reports at the time. You can either say that was possibly a Konate replacement, maybe a Kwanzaa replacement. Let's have a look at the starting lineup. I'll never understand why this application defaults to 442. You hold it. Ali Son. Kokes, Van Dijk, Konate, Frimpong. The rest of the house is cool. And in this room, it's boiling. All the computer and lights, because we've got 300 watts of lighting pointed at us. That's another 150. So we've got 450 watts of lighting. This computer has 300 watts of heat. Yeah, and that computer is 1,500 watts of heat. So it is like being in a heater. Virgil. Kanate. Have to wonder how many times more we're going to see that name. I'm not that attached to Kanate. I know other Liverpool fans do enjoy him. I mean, he's good. Interesting. So Bosley. Interesting to not see Gravenberg in this game. Is he on the bench? Did you see he was on the bench? Hmm. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah. Gak. Oh. Hopefully we won't need Gamoa today. That's fine. But if we do need him, hopefully we'll actually use him. unlike the Crystal Palace game, which I will not understand what we were doing there. Just speaking about Gravenberch not being in the team, and they're speaking about some tactics. Owen Hargreaves and Ryan Gravenberch talking about basically being spatial, having spatial awareness when playing. 18 minutes, 28 seconds to kick off.
Welcome to the Premier League 2025-2026 season. Today, the 15th of August, first match, Bournemouth versus Liverpool.
Supposedly every match for this this match day, which is this weekend, they're gonna have a thing for Diogo.
I would think so.
That's what they said. Hi, please, man, stop going on about this Frimpong being a win back. Can you just give it a rest? Just because he's diverse in the way that he is. Now you can see when it's muted and not, because you see the green. So you also know. So I just like optimized a few things. Can push this further back next time as well. A bit I pushed it already further back. In case you didn't notice, yeah. And the TV. It's a bit closer to the edge.
Okay.
Gives us a bit more
breathing space for the eyes.
not that it matters, but it was a bit uncomfortably close. It just felt too close. And I also pushed the lights back. But I couldn't push them any further back because it wouldn't reach the plug points. And the more you mess with the lights, if it's not consistent, then the green screen can go off. The settings, I had to constantly adjust it to make it still pick up correct. So you can't just like leave it in the middle of nowhere, because the next time you have to like know exactly where, put like an X on the floor.
Yeah. Once you work out the correct spot.
Steve McManaman? Steve McDonald's, man? Looks like he's beating a couple of McDonald's. That button is struggling. Why does he have it buttoned up compared to everybody else who's got it open? Michael Owen looks like he hates being here. Look at his face. Don't worry, we also hate you being here. You went to Man United. I would say that's rat behavior, but we use the word rat only for Trent. That's rat behavior. Wow, he's amazing. Oh. Oh, I see. You're gonna give us the history of the matchups.
The head-to-head records.
Right. Go ahead.
For the last 5 matches, Liverpool won 5, Bournemouth no. So the stats for the last 5 is Liverpool's winning. If that's a trend, that should happen today too. Score-wise, February 2025, Liverpool 2, Bournemouth 0. September 2024, Liverpool 3, Bournemouth 0. January 2024, Liverpool 4, Bournemouth 0. The EFL Cup 2023, Liverpool 2, Bournemouth 1. And Premier League August 2023, Liverpool 3, Bournemouth 1.
I remember last season's game. That 3-0. It's a bit misleading because might have won 3-0, but it really was not.
Was it a close game?
They had a lot of chances.
The score always matters, isn't it?
Hmm. They're speaking about Isak, and Hargreaves is just saying about if he does stay at Newcastle, then he's got to basically be reintegrated into the system and stop all the shenanigans, which I thought was an interesting word for a commentator on like live TV to use. That's something I should say, not you. Yeah, Michael Owen is saying that he's probably going to stay at Newcastle because it's taking so long now. I'm not sure if we even need, like, I don't say need. Like, Isak is a good player. It's not like you need him or don't need him. Like, every team, if you had him,
It'll benefit
you
the team.
benefit, you'd be better. But not every team. Like, Man City, would you replace Haaland with Isak? Like, probably not. Unless you're changing your playing style. Because if you want a forward who's going to drop and interact more, maybe assist other people, then Isak, yeah, is probably better. But if you want someone who's just a number 9, just play Haaland. But yeah, 90% of teams will get better with Isak. So of course, yes, like on paper, Isak is probably better than Ekatike, like as for now, like proven. He's proven to be better. That's not to say that Ekatike won't just go now and score 30 goals. Like, I don't know. Nobody knows, you know? How can you know? But we do have a striker, but we don't have two strikers. Like, we lost Diogo, we sold Darwin. So we're down to, functionally went down to 0 strikers. There we got Ekatike. So we're up to 1 striker. It's not really a matter of saying TK is not good enough. It's just a matter of going from 2 to 1. So unless Chiesa stays, or I mean, is Arne Slot even gonna trust Chiesa? Are we playing Verts as a false 9 in some games? I don't know. So from that perspective, you'd expect that they bring in a forward, and if Isak was looked at the whole time, it didn't seem like he was looked at the whole time. It seems like Newcastle like let him down or something, and then he was like, "Hey, maybe I can move." And then, you know, Liverpool like, "Oh, we'll interested." And then Newcastle are being fussy on this price, and then they cannot even find a striker to replace him. It's just a bit of a schlep, really. So I don't know, but I feel like it's messing up things because we don't know what's happening. Because we're missing a striker now. And we're also missing a winger because Diaz left. So like I don't know. It's like the forward line is looking depleted for numbers. You got Gakpo on the left, Salah on the right, Ekitike in the center, and you got Chiesa who's probably leaving. So you got one for every position. And then you've got like Ingamoa. Like okay, we have Dan's, but like is Dan's gonna be like he's not gonna start. Like we know how Slot is. He's not gonna play these players. Like or maybe he will, but I don't think so. So it's a bit like the numbers are shot objectively. It's not like we're being greedy now and saying like, oh, you must go spend 100 million on Rodri. Like, just you need someone who can play the position and can start. But you can't depend on players to play the whole season. What about? Okay, on the right hand side we can say for Salah we have Frimpong who can play more advanced role, and that's fair. He can do that. So I'm not really worried about the right, but I am worried about the center. Because you just have Ekitike. Who else is going to play striker? We know Slot came in, saw Klopp playing Gakpo's number 9, and he said no. Gakpo's a left winger. We play Gakpo as left wing. So left wing, he's not going to play in center. So we literally have like one dude who can play in the center. That's not a good recipe. So yeah, I don't know if this Isak thing, if it works out, it works out. But if it doesn't work out, then it kind of messed us up for a long time. It procrastinated our plans. Players about to walk out now. Ekitike leading the line. Ekitike. Florian Wirtz. Gekpo. Frimpong. Frimpong looks like those players who got injured with a concussion. And then he's got that bandage around his head. Every time I see him, that's what I think.
But that's his dress code.
Crowd is singing for Diogo. Diogo's family is actually in the ground today. The wife and the children.
Okay.
I think her name is Root. Yeah, Root, yeah. Root. Mr. Slot is wearing a coat today. Mr. Slot. Are you planning to destroy them 10-0, Mr. Slot? What is the occasion? I mean, besides that Diogo and all, I mean, that is a big occasion on its own. This is like a Champions League the way they made it today. The Portugal colors with the Diogo numbers and everything. They're singing Never Walk Alone. Actually, I think it's called Walk On, but I mean, I'm just saying that for you. So many people in the crowd were crying. I wasn't going to speak during that. I have to respect the moment of silence. Undaini Erayola. What a name. My brother, you couldn't just have a name like Carl or something. Are we just like playing past the ball with the play? What are we doing, Sabazlai? Uh, 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 oh. The game had a moment there. My timer gonna be on time for once? Possibly. Possibly. First game of the season. Maybe it'll be on time now. Ping pong. Passing it straight to Bournemouth. Konate. Oh, that's a good clearance from Frank Pong. Bit scrappy in the beginning. I mean, tends to be like that. All right. Liverpool attacking right to left into the Kop end second half. I foul. I can't. Okay. I'm not sure about this playing advantage. I'm not a big fan, generally speaking. They tend to get it wrong. They play advantage when nothing is happening. And then when something is happening, they'll give foul.
Yeah.
Bournemouth giving the ball away to Gakpo. Salah tries to cross it in. Quite a few turnovers happening at the moment. It's a bit hard to track. Addison looks like an Australian today from here. A mullet, you know? Gakpo cutting in to Ekitike, squares it up. Shot is low powered and scuffed along the ground. Yeah, I think he was not sure about what he wanted to do with the ball, so it landed up just being neither thing. Ekitike. What a name. Semenyo reminds me of those Indians who have that thing at the back. And people say they pull it and this thing comes. What is it called? Oh, what a ball from Ekitike. Right through the center out to Gakpo. Oh, Konate, what are we doing today? Konate, if you have a sus game, you know what'll happen, bro. Salah and gets just pushed over the bar. There is no Aritha Balaga today in the goal. That's his name, Aritha Balaga. I don't know where Aritha Balaga is. I think he went to Arsenal, right? Kepa. What a name he has. Sounds like a shoe brand. Probably is a shoe brand. What's the other one? Balenciaga. Same thing. Aritha Balaga. Kepa is just a shoe. It's a fancy shoe, though. Wirtz to ping pong. To salad. Cross in.
Some new names in New Year.
Yeah. There's no bones today. Somebody has to have a fun name. Yeah, Van Dijk should have done better with that, with a header. He didn't quite get high enough. Jumped too late, maybe? Yeah, I think he could have jumped higher, but I don't know. Vieira's picking up a slack ball here. Bit of a confusion between Salah and Soboslai. Soboslai. Saboslai. Take the throw in. Oh, Evan Nielsen is here. I should put him on the thumbnails. True, true. Cross in from Bournemouth. Semenyo really should have done better with that. Kirk is on the wrong side of him. Is he offside? No, Konate plays him on, I think. Yeah. That could have easily been 1-0 to Bournemouth. Good chance. Ball just a little bit too hot coming in there for him to get it. Yeah, it's a bit too much. 2 men, 2-on-1 there for Kopite. Frimpong able to get the ball away from Senesi is quite funny because Frimpong's tiny. I say that as a fellow tiny person. I'm not. If I to be there, I would make Shaqiri look tall. Brother, what? No, it's only 7 minutes. Chill. Ireola, chill, bro. Please. Please. Just relax. It's the first game of the season. Just chill. Jesus Christ. Ball came flying. Oh my goodness. Konachi, please, what are we doing? Jesus.
So much speed.
I told you, Kanate, I don't know.
Touch.
It's looking a little bit suspicious today. And we don't. Giovanni is not able to play today. He was not registered in time. Not that he would, but yeah. Alisson. Yeah, it does appear like somewhat of a double pivot going on between McAllister and Szoboszlai. I preferred when Gravenberch played the single 6. But hey, Slot knows more than me, so good defending there, Virgil. I don't know how he sticks his leg behind himself to get it, but it's good. Oh, was it just like a trailing leg? I mean, whatever. Oh, Brooks. I told you about Brooks. Oh my. Evan Nielsen, I think, flicked onto the far post. Almost in. Bournemouth looking good so far. I don't think Slot would be too happy with the number of chances they've had. Ooh, Ekatike, good control, but a bit of a... Salah's had that moment with 2 players so far. But anyway, recovered it. Ball just nicked out by Smith, I think. Should be a corner. Yeah, he's done that with, I think, Saboslai earlier. They just like ran into each other. Could be like a confidence thing, maybe. Petrovic. Konate looks sick. Like he has food poisoning or something.
Really?
No.
Oh,
I don't think it was.
I just didn't think it was.
But at the same time, he wasn't getting there, so Saboslai shouldn't have gotten in the way. Saboslai is doing his best Jones impression today. Just hugging the ball too long. Gakpo, why can you not be taller? Grow, Gakpo. No, the ball was a bit wayward there. I can't tell what Gakpo is doing with his hair. He first had that blonde. Was he just doing it for Diaz, maybe, or like something? I don't know. Like, what was the logic? Like, just to like, oh, because now I'm the new Diaz or something. I don't know.
Oh, oh, oh.
What?
You should have seen that movement between the two.
I was looking. Ping
I
pong.
thought he was trying to carry.
I mean, he could have.
Oh.
Oh boy, ball in. I think he should just went for goal. Oh, VAR, VAR, VAR. Show us the replay. Show us the replay. Show it to us. I don't see. I don't know. Yo, who is this brother? You look like Caicedo, bro.
Yeah, it does.
You look like Caicedo. So Bournemouth have Caicedo from Wish? Nah, it's not
He was
handball.
going to catch that ball.
Nah, it's not handball. Nah, it's not handball. We can't be giving handball for that. Come on, guys. Nah. Nah. Nah, I don't think so. Oh, wait. No,
Yes,
but
he's
no.
correct. And
But
he
he didn't
didn't
touch
get to
it.
yeah.
That's a second. No. Yeah, no. If he did touch it the second time, 100%, that's handball. But the first time, like, nah, it was not intentional. I think maybe he thought he touched it, so he's like, screw it. I might as well give it a good. It's like if
Hit
it,
the ball anyway.
I might as well hit it a second time. Oh well, there's the yellow. Everyone can be pleased now. Brooks, Cooks,
So early, 13 minutes.
Dooks. Arne Slot. Arne Slot. Okay. Okay. Trying to invite the press here at the back. It always makes me nervous, but I mean, I don't know. How else are you gonna get better at it if you don't do it? I guess. It does touch it. I don't know, man. I think a lot of people might get like very upset about that particular thing. For me, I was like, I don't really care. Like, I think we should just score goals properly. I shouldn't have to like get players sent off or something stupid like this. Oh, good control from Gax. Gax. Oh, there's no one to pass to Gax. What are you doing? Oh my lord. Gax, you should just taken a shot across goal, bro. What are we doing? Ah, the pass to who? Salah. 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 Ekatike's hairstyle reminds me of those very young, uh, how do I say, Caucasian girls. They have those very curly blonde hair. You know, the stereotypical ones, like the comic books, and they always have little children with the curly hair. It's not really a thing for guys, I don't think. That I don't have curly hair. Oh, clear pull on Ekatike. What are we doing here? Bro.
It's allowed to play.
What the hell? What are we doing? Slot is having a... Bro.
Listen, referees.
Okay, nah. Slot is gonna get a yellow in this game. I can already see it. He's gonna get a yellow. I mean, I agree with him, but like... Dive? Huh? My brother in... What are you looking at? What dive? He didn't even fall. What are you smoking? Ah, we gotta substitute Gakpo. Get him off. Get him off. I've seen enough. Get him off. Get him off. I can't do this 2 games in a row. Gak, you gotta go. Ngamoa on. Ngamoa on. Ngamoa on. Endo on. Take Karate off, please. I can't. I gotta see some improvement here in this next 10 minutes or something, because the ball's come a lot to Gakpo. You cannot make an excuse that it's not come to him. It has come to him. And it's just not... It doesn't look like he's trying to get there. Like, bro, show some oomph. Come. Like, look at Wirtz closing down. What are you doing here? Why are you here? Yeah, everyone else's position makes sense. Now Wirtz is drifting out left because Gakpo is being a ghost. But he does like being on the left. So maybe maybe him and Gakpo are not a good combination. Oh no. Maybe. Maybe I've just sort of metagamed it. Gakpo doesn't hold the width. Compared to Ngamoa, who always enjoys the width. So if you're gonna play Wirtz, Gakpo might like not benefit from him as much because Wirtz wants to take up the same space as Gakpo. 20 minutes. We're having a Diogo moment here. Game is, of course, being played on. It's not a friendly, so kind of just pause the game. Oh boy. Evan Nielsen and Van Dijk were just cuddling each other there. Long diagonal ball out to Salah. Salah running through the middle. Gets past two. Gets caught by the third or the fourth player. Beards, edge of the box. Tries to cut a ball through for Gakpo. Doesn't quite find him. It was a good idea though. Fine margins. But most things that Fiat does, it's going to be fine margins when it comes to creating. Oh, what a good run there by Mac. Able to do a bit of a Cruyff turn and run away from the defender. Salah on the far end. Ooh, just gets to it there. Keeps it in. Back to ping pong. No. Cross was never really going to get to Gakpo. No, very low ball out there from the Bournemouth keeper. Scott not able to pick it up. Szoboszlai robs him. Salah with a bit of back flick to Kopite. Oh, push down in the box. What are we doing? What is this? Challenge? Foul? What? Huh? Kopite fouled him. Where? How? What, like this? This is a foul. Like this. This. This is a foul. Huh? What is happening in this game? I feel like am I stupid? What is going on? That's a foul. Bro, what the heck? Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. Gakpo cutting inside, running into a man. Fiat picks it up. Fouled by Semenyo. Not given. What is going on, bro? What is happening? Now he gives the foul. You're a clown. Bro, that's a foul, man. Nah, he goes to the man. What are you smoking? Long throw from Bournemouth. Doesn't find the Bournemouth head. Take a swing at it though. Think he's offside. I could swear Brooks was offside, but alright. Fouls Frimpong. Is this not given? Okay. Honestly, at this point, I'm not even expecting fouls to be given. Just like used to it. I've given up in this game. You know who we need for this game? Endo. Endo will just come and break your leg. Sabosla is having a very mid game. What is going on with him? He was good in the preseason until the Crystal Palace game. Yo! Jesus, bro. Kanate was strolling to that ball. Sabosla tries to slide a ball through. Gets cut off. Frimpong cross in, finds Ekitike. Comes off the Caicedo regen. Who is this guy? I need you to turn around, bro. You are literally Caicedo from Wish. Oh, it's Diakite. Right. I didn't know he looked like this. I just know his name.
Now you know.
Yeah. Virgil is saying to Konate, Konate, if you need to take a shit, please do it in the first half. But bro, please play proper. What is stuff? Look at the way he's look at him. What is he doing?
Come on, get ready.
It looks like he's trying to hold his shit in. Now the ref is like coming over to get some toilet paper or something. What are you doing? Don't speak to someone. Who are you speaking to? What do you want? What? What do you what's happening? What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's cooling bread.
What's happening?
No clue.
Why is it like a game of pause now? What is going on? He's talking to one of these dudes on the side. And he's also talking to the managers. But there's no cards. I'm so confused. Now he's talking to the captains. What the hell is going on? I don't have a single idea. They're saying why now. Oh. Oh my god. That's oh, this is so stupid now. Who did this in the crowd? Some idiot apparently made some racist comment to Semenyo.
Oh.
So like he brought it up to the managers. Honestly, if you're making a racist comment to anyone, you're a clown. Just stop. You're a clown. Just go home. Don't come back. You're not a Liverpool fan if you're like if you're literally a clown. Grow up.
Disrespectful. Well, he took it serious as a serious matter.
Yeah, well, whoever it is should just get banned and don't come back. Get banned, lose your season ticket. I don't care. Just go on. Like it's not acceptable. And if it's a group of people, like you all get out. Honestly, I don't know what was said, but yeah, honestly, I don't wanna. I don't wanna hear it. I was wondering, like, why is he speaking to the managers like that? Because he didn't have any cards. He didn't look angry with them. It's like so weird. Honestly, though, you like, how stupid do you have to be to like? This is a very specific day, and you want to mess it up with like some random nonsense. Yeah, Kirk's finally won a challenge with Semenya, so. Well, to be fair, I don't think most of the activity was happening directly with Kirkes. It's happening a bit further up the pitch. Ooh. Oh. He does quite well at holding up the ball, I must say. But people don't run into him. Like, you need to give him a 5-yard pass. Come on, guys. Like, surely Slot tells them this. What do you expect him to make a complex pass under pressure? Let's be realistic. Konate, what are we doing today? Who are you covering? Where were you running? Where were you going? Where were you going? You can say that if you want. McAllister makes a run to the center. Who are you passing to? How does he... Why are we allowing this to just get to Evan Nielsen? No, if this... no! No, 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 no. This whole thing was unacceptable. That whole movement. No, 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 no. Come, it was expected. This is nonsense, man. Why did nobody cut run back with Evan Nielsen? What are you doing? Ekitike, 1-0. Interplay with McAllister. I was just going to say Ekitike is the only guy in the front line looks like doing anything. And he fully deserved the goal. Very good interplay there with McAllister, who just makes this, I think it was McAllister, who makes this run to the center, pass to Ekitike, McAllister back to Ekitike. He's perfect. That's a Diogo celebration. Seems like a humble guy. I like him. Yeah, his first goal, he celebrates with yeah, so it's McAllister cuts the ball, very good pass. The ball then bounces off Senesi, and Ekitike is still live to it, hits him. He then tracks the ball out to the right and then puts it low on the ground. Got it wrong, also wrongs the goalkeeper, who thinks he's gonna go to the left, but no, he goes actually far post. And just like that, Arsenal are now second in the log, where they are very used to being. Well, maybe that'll be the highest place Arsenal will be this season. I mean, I think either Arsenal will win the league or they'll come like fourth. I don't think they'll come second again. I think all the Arsenal players will just get so frustrated. They would rather just not be second. Gakpo crossing. Oh, it's too high for him. It's a reach back. He was ahead of the ball. Yeah, he was like already ahead of the ball. Very good, like all things considered. It was too high and he was ahead of the ball. Yeah, too high. He's looking good though. Looking good. Previous game, accuracy was a little bit, but clinical today.
Sign language. Soccer sign language.
Yeah. So Bosley. Bournemouth are trying to press. So far, we've been able to play around the press. Oh, what a pass from Mac. He gets the ball back though, and it should be a Liverpool throw. I don't know what song they're singing. Cannot hear it, but it's something. Something with a bit of, you know. Now they're singing Allison's song. I mean, Allison's song is just Allison. It's not like really a song. It's like Konate. Ibu. This is like not really a song. Mm. I can't say the ball's come too many times to Salah, but in the 4 or 5 times that I've seen him with it, it's kind of just hit people with the ball. Oh, Kirk is sliding, missing the ball. Frimpong intercepting. Brooks kicking it straight into Kanate. Ball out with Salah. Oh no. We're just having one of those days. Just having one of those days. Oh man. Jeez. Kerkes goes in flying there. It's gonna be yellow. Yeah, I don't think I can have too much of a complaint there. It is yellow, I think. Robertson getting warmed up. Not that it's showing us Robertson. It's probably been warming up already. Yeah, that was quite yeah, it's very late. It's very late. It was never gonna be red, but it was, yeah. You could see why it's yellow. It's a dangerous position, yeah. It's Brooks over it. Just outside the box. Quite far to the right though. Cross in, comes low. Kirk is actually able to get a leg to it. It's also an offside. Offside in a set piece is crazy. Come on, guys. You have one job. Oh. Well, I mean, it was McAllister to Van Dijk. McAllister, Ekitike, Van Dijk. McAllister, Ekitike. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's central. Opportunities have been coming central. Like, that's all central movement. It's not wide. Like, Gakpo and Salah have been like, I don't want to say bad, but like, I don't know what they were doing. And I couldn't really complain when we lost against Crystal Palace because of that. I was like, is this Ekitike? Like, it's just him. And everybody else is like, kind of meh. I mean, Fierce as well, but I'm talking about wide areas. Three minutes extra time here. Oh. Are we just waiting to go in now? Is that... What are we doing? Oh. Okay, okay. Ekitike, oh. Yeah. He didn't see the extra Bournemouth body there. Ah, another free kick just outside the box. This time it's McAllister. Was it? Yeah. It does come across him. Tavernier, Smith over this. Looks like Tavernier, isn't it? Take it. Yeah, Tavernier's taking it. Take shot, straight at goal. Tries to curl it into the top right there. Not able to get past the wall. The wall. Hmm? Oh, I can't hear with the headphones on. Long throw by Semenyo. I don't know how Wirtz missed that, but oh boy, ball back in. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. That was not clean at all. Gakpo on the counter. Out wide to Salah. Salah cutting in, scuffing his shot, goes down in the box. No foul. Still down on the floor. Oh, Ekatike pushing down Brooks. End of the first half. At least Ekatike was defending. This reminds me of Nunes. You go back and just like do something. That's the end of the first half. Bit of a I don't know what to say about that last movement because it reminded me of last season. It reminded me of last season when we had that. I don't know who exactly was in the front line, but probably like Nunes was there. Definitely Saboslai. Saboslai, Nunes, maybe Trent, someone else. Like 4 or 5 players on a counter attack. It was like 4v2 or 5v2 or something. Just charging from the halfway line on. And somehow we weren't able to make anything of it. This reminded me exactly of that. I don't know. I feel like the decision making in the final third. Like that was Salah. He was dilly-dallying on the ball. What is he doing? He was trying to cut in, but the Bournemouth defenders were aware of his plan, so they just blocked him from cutting. Like, bro, we have to maybe we make the pass if it's not clear, hey? Because that seems like a wasted opportunity. Not doing enough with the ball. Let's take a look at the stats here. So, it kind of agrees with what I was saying. I did not enjoy Konate. He has the lowest rating so far. 3.8. And then similarly, Gakpo with a 3.9 just did not do very much. When the ball did come to him, he wasn't able to do anything with it. Yeah, kind of underwhelming. I think McAllister's probably had a better game than Wirtz so far. But like Wirtz has been fine. Frimpong, I thought's been quite good. Van Dijk is not really got any complaints there. Although you could say that ball that went out wide, was it someone on the wide? It would have been left-hand side of our defense. And I think it was Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen. No, why nobody tracked that run? I don't know whose responsibility that is, but it's either Van Dijk or Kirkes or McAllister. One of them didn't track the run. Yeah, I didn't like that. I was like, okay, did they just think he was not going to get the ball? That's not good enough. Someone has to track it. Or do you think he was offside? Like, no, please, we can't do that. And other than that, yes, Ekitike has been very good. I like that. Yes. Okay, stats lady, you can give your stats.
So the key stats is 3 shots on goal from Liverpool and 2 from Bournemouth. Shots on target, 2 Liverpool, nothing by Bournemouth. Liverpool had 61% possession of the ball, Bournemouth 39. Passes, 246 passes Liverpool, 157 Bournemouth. Liverpool had a pass accuracy of 84%, Bournemouth 73. Liverpool committed 6 fouls versus 2 fouls by Bournemouth. Each team has 1 yellow card each. Liverpool 3 corners, 2 corners Bournemouth. Offsides, 1 by Liverpool, 2 by Bournemouth. There were 3 big chances by Liverpool and 2 big chances by Bournemouth. Big chances missed, 2 each. Shots on target, 4 Liverpool, 1 Bournemouth. Shots off target, 2 Liverpool, 3 Bournemouth. No one hit the woodwork today. Shots blocked, 1 Liverpool, 2 Bournemouth. In defense, Liverpool won 50% of the tackles, Bournemouth 80% of the tackles. Keeper saves, 1 Liverpool, 3 Bournemouth. Clearances, 17 Liverpool, 12 Bournemouth. Interceptions, 1 Liverpool, 3 Bournemouth. Liverpool had 2 blocks and Bournemouth 1. So that's the way it stands at the moment. And Liverpool sits at the top of the table as at halftime.
Why does it always do this? As soon as we're going to go to second half, it always does this. Like clockwork. Okay. Yeah, the handball incident, they're going through it again. Let's have a look. Doesn't look good, eh? Yeah. What is he doing with their hand?
To reach out the ball.
Yeah, it should have been in red, eh? Not a goal scoring opportunity. Not a denial of goal. He's clear on goal. Yeah, Garen Bird got sent off for like. That's why he's not playing today. I forgot. Yeah, that's why he's not playing. Because a stupid red card is carrying over from last season. That's so dumb. Honestly, like I didn't see it in live, but it's so bad. His hand, the touch on his hand pushes the ball away from where Ekitike is running. It's like, oh god.
He brings the ball down.
That's literally a clear red. No wonder Arneslot was busting a vessel over there. Like, it's bad. Bournemouth are in this, but they shouldn't be in this because they should be down to 10 men. I don't like to see games go down to 10 men, but they should be. They should be. It was clear. He's the last man in the defense. There's no argument. He would score. You saw him score. He can score one-on-one easily. Controversy already. Game 1, eh? Just can't. This ref has been a shambles this game. Already.
What's his name? Anthony.
What?
What is his name?
Anthony Taylor, I think. Isn't that his name?
Same guy that was all the previously too.
This is the same guy. Oh, goodness. I should get the second half timer ready to go. That's routinely not on time. What did you think so far?
Well, the two problems in this match. The should be red card is, in my opinion, looking at the replay and all of that. And
the VAR dismissed it so quickly.
There were a couple of missed opportunities. And if leaving out the red card issue, the ball is moving from one side to the other side. Opportunities on both sides.
Which is I don't like games like that because
it can be quite scary.
The result can be misleading. Like if we win this game now like 3-0, I don't know. I don't think we should be allowing so many opportunities. But I don't know. Maybe that's like if you want to attack, you have to have some holes. Still got this. Can you see this?
Hmm.
From Walter.
Oh.
On his leg.
Hmm.
Thrashing.
That's like a scar.
Yeah. What if it'll show on the camera? Where is it? No. It's too. Oh, well, you can see it a bit. There it is. These horizontal lines there. Just here. My rabbit. When you carry them, this. Not anymore. This was when he was like a baby. Not a baby baby. Babies can't thrash. Basically, when we got them. I can't remember what I was even doing with him.
Maybe putting in the cage.
I was taking them probably to the vet, in and out the cages. Players coming out the tunnel here. AKTK. Backwards is AKTK.
Strange, eh? And his number is 22. So
Yeah.
everything is backwards is the same in both ways.
Out of everyone, he just looks like he wants to perform. Like, I don't know how to explain what that means, but it looks like he wants to perform. Like I know other players don't want to play bad, but it looks like he's making the biggest effort. Like his attitude is right. Like that's I don't know, I feel like that can be 90% of what you need as a player. Just the attitude. You can have all the skill you want, but if you don't have that drive, then just not gonna make it on the top level. So if he just keeps going with that, he can only go from strength to strength. He made 14 line breaking passes in the first half. Van Dijk. Oh, what a little flick on from Ekitike to Wirtz. Ayya, ma, what are we doing?
Oh, God. After all that effort.
What a flick. Watch this. Watch this, watch this. Oh! Oh, that's filthy. That's filthy. You should pass it to Salah. You should pass it to Salah. I don't know what he did there. I'll say it. Beards is not having the best game. It is what it is. He's not the only one. Gakpo, Konate, Salah, all been stinky. Cross coming in. Oh, Ekitike gets to it again. This guy is hungry. He just gets under the ball again. He needs to get higher. Commentators are still behind me. There's a desire for Ekitike there. Yeah. Hey, Saboslai, like, he made some good movement there. Only problem is it was towards our own goal.
Direction.
Yeah. He was so convincing with it. I thought we were somehow attacking the goal. Oh, come on. That's a foul. Bruh. Okay, Gakpo did something now. He did play in this game. We have proof. Like a TK out wide. Smith v Ikatike goes back to Gak. Gak crossed the line. Tries to cross it in. Pietz was just dropping into the false 9 there. Ikatike in the box. To Gakpo. Cut. Look to shoot. Shoot. Score. Cody Gakpo. That's what he does. That's what he does. He just sleeps in the game and then he'll just score. Like he had one good movement and I just told you guys about it. And then he scored. I think it was facilitated majorly by himself. I think it was Ekatike who moves out wide to create the movement. Watch this. He goes out wide, sees Gakpo running, pass to Gakpo, and then Gakpo just drifts across the defenders, puts it low and wide into goal. Cuts, keeps cutting, keeps cutting. Right on the edge of the box. But again, this was created by Ekatike. Jack. The crowd are so shameless, man. Liverpool top of the league. Liverpool top of the league. Yes, 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 it's true. Oh my god. Guys. Actually, I carry on. It'll annoy the Arsenal people. I should make a post when this game ends. Arsenal season summary, same as last season. Second. already, already the same.
Oh my gosh.
McAllister goes for a strike. Ball just gets edged over the bar. What?
The scores should be Bournemouth and
What?
Liverpool and they're on the table. The green and the red.
What about it? It doesn't matter. Liverpool's on the top.
Oh, and the second team is?
Arsenal.
The score there? Oh, you got them as if they're playing.
What? No, I don't. That's just a table. What are you looking at?
I thought I saw the green line and the red line was the scores. I can see it from your cup. Maybe I'm seeing it.
I don't know what you're looking at. That's not my table. That is a correct table.
Oh.
Smith's committed quite a few fouls now, getting away with them. Oh, interesting pass there from Allison. Sketchy. Yeah, no. Yates was able to win the ball back on the press, but didn't put a very convincing pass together there. Ekitike trying to play Gakpo in, but the ball just slightly underpowered. Oh, Endo. Please tell me you're coming on for Konate. Ah, Frimpong. Oh, we're trying to like give them ovations here. Okay, sure. Plus, Kirkes is on a yellow, so this probably is a bit of a strategic change, so we don't get a red here. The irony of having a red against a team who should already have a red. Endo at right back. Yeah. Oh, that's an unfortunate corner. I don't think so, but fair enough. Kanate gets his head to it. Balls back with Bournemouth though. Tavernier. Back to Smith. Is that Semenyo? What are you doing back there? That is not Semenyo. Is that that must be Diakate. Where is Semenyo? Salah stealing the ball to Saboslai here. Edge of the box to Wirtz. Oh! Just wide. Good interception there from Saboslai again. Salah outside of the boot. Bournemouth able to intercept that one. Oh, back again with Saboslai. Ah, tries a flick on. Doesn't make it to Wirtz. Bournemouth on the counter, left side of the Brooks here. Oh, it's Semenyo. Semenyo in 2-1. This is what we've been speaking about earlier. The possibility of this happening always looked likely. Robertson is too slow. Also, Van Dijk just gets wrong-sided here by... I don't know if he does... What, does he not see Semenyo? What's the deal? I don't understand. Semenyo is actually behind Virgil in the entire run-up, up until the last moment where Semenyo darts across. So you could say it's a good movement by Semenyo, but I'm kind of questioning Van Dijk's pace there, because why was he not able to get to that? Also, what on earth was Robertson doing? Salah looked like he was going for a shot there. Difficult angle. Don't think he should have been going for a shot. Oh, Salah edge of the box, Wirtz, cross in. Petrovic grabs it. Hmm. Konate appears to have been hit in the pelvis. Scott taken across, straight to Allison. Allison finds Salah. Oh no. What is he doing? He's just not looking right today. Allison's pass is perfect, basically. There's no passing lane open to him, to be fair. Oh no, Endo passed it straight to Tavernier. Nearly a replay with this time, I believe Evan Nilsson would have been in. Scott corner again. In swinger. Allison gets a fist to it. Salah gets a boot. On the break now with Wirtz. Oh, foul. No, not a foul. All the players are. Okay. If you say so. Gakpo takes a shot straight to the goalkeeper. Cross in, Endo gets to it. Semenyo rose up for that cross, nearly got to it. Brooks tries to run through. Liverpool last line gets caught up on Endo, I believe. Tavernier to Brooks. Open goal almost. Blocked out by Van Dijk. Tavernier. Cross in. Gomez. I'm surprised he's able to play. This is what I was saying. We don't have another striker. So, like, when he comes off, now we just don't have anything going on. So, like, now it's 2 goals and that's it. Like, that's it. That's over now because the wide areas, we're not doing anything. Who else came off?
Jones is there.
Who else came on? McAllister. So Gomez moving to right back. Endo's moving into the 6. Yeah, so we're changing a bit with our setup here. Instead of double pivot, it'd probably just be Endo, the 6. No, please don't. Please, Jones, don't do it. Please don't double pivot with Endo, please. Presumably this means that we're gonna be playing with Wirtz in the false 9, which, yeah, it looks like it. I'm not a massive fan of that strategy. Gakpo. Looks like we got to hold on in this game. Yeah, the forward line is really not... It's not enough because we're having two stinkers out there. Gakpo and Salah. I'm not convinced. Just because Gakpo scored, okay. The rest of the game was terrible. You can say Salah had a worse game, and I would probably agree because everything he's done has not worked. Everything. Not a single thing, I think, came off today. Oh, Szoboszlai, come on. I mean, if we're trying to hold on to the ball, fine, but let's do something on the counter now. Gomez out wide to Salah. Will Salah be able to produce something? Oh. Semenyo on the break. Evan Nielsen in front. Tavernier to the left. Straight goal. 2-2. That's what I said. It looks like it's trying to hold on. This game could get worse. We could lose this. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. We're too easy to cut through. The centre-back partner today has not looked good. And it hasn't looked good. Semenyo is just running straight the entire length of the pitch. Konate and Virgil both on left and right hand side of him. Nobody gets close to him. Konate is so far away. So is Virgil. Both are far away. They're leaving him a clear path to goal. I don't know. What is the point of having a Gamoa on the bench if we're not going to play him? What's the point? Why is Chiesa on the bench? What's the point? What is the point? Second game now. What are they on the bench for? Genuinely, I don't understand it. You're gonna put Chiesa on now. Like, why? When the game is over, now you're gonna put him on. It's a boss lie. Shot over the bar. It's good movement from him to actually get the ball, but stretching at the shot. He's being closed down. His first touch kind of put the ball a bit too far away from him. Just over the bar. I can't imagine who's coming off. Like, it could be Gakpo, it could be Salah, could be Wirtz. I'm not sure. We haven't even seen Chiesa enough to know who the heck you'd be taking off to put him on. Salah, ball in. It's a ball slice shot on goal. Bournemouth on the counter again. Van Dijk able to get to it. So Boslai makes the run, pulled back. Ha, oh brother. This is a yellow. What is happening? But this game, the problem with this game is they should have been down to 10 men. And it does matter now because, like, they would never have come back in this game with 10 men. Fierce is coming on. So we're playing Chiesa down the center and we're keeping the two stinkers out there. I don't understand it. Like, I get it, but why are you giving him 8 minutes, bro? Like, what do you expect him to do? He's not God. Arna, the last few games you've made me quite angry. What is that? Oh, somehow it found Salah. His first touch was not great. Robertson putting a pressure here. Able to get a throw in. Oh, no, man. Gakpo, you were sleeping, bro. You're actually sleeping. What are you doing, man? Yes, it's you because you had to run because Gakpo was standing like a statue. Bournemouth are time wasting now. What are we doing? What are you doing? Why? 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 Salah tries to find Chiesa, unable to do so. I feel like every single pass that Salah has made today hasn't even. I'm so curious to know what is Salah's conversion on his passes today. It must be like 10%. Like genuinely, I feel like he's only successfully passed like 1 out of 10 times. Look at this goalkeeper. What is happening, bro? Oh my god. Chiesa hasn't even got one touch of the ball. It's like, what was the point of putting him on so late? Like, Arno, what point are you trying to prove? What is this, bro? Like, what are you trying to do here? Like, is this how it goes without Gravenberch? If we don't have Gravenberch in a team, we look like a complete shambles. It's like City without Rodri. Like, one player makes the entire team, apparently. Spostla, you understand that we're drawing this game, right? The time, my brother. These people up got a high line here. Van Dijk across. Gakpo across. Bobbling in the box here. Van Dijk kicks it out. Allison goes long. Outright. Szoboszlai, Salah. Ball in. Jones not able to get it. Chiesa! Chiesa! Yes! I'm so sick of this shit, man! Don't put your head sign! Shut up! What a finish. Why don't we play this guy? I don't understand. I don't get it, man. I don't understand. Why are we playing with Fat Po? So bad, man. He's so bad. He's stinking up the gaff. He's stinking up the gaff slot. Take him out. I can't deal with him. Yes, it's you. Yes. I don't get it, bro. Why don't you play him? This is not going to help your reputation, Slot, because you just look like an idiot. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? All the Liverpool fans, you bum. No. No, no, no. You wasted time, you farts. Screw off, man. Now they're going to come and try and steal. No. No. Thieves. Go home. Go back home to Bournemouth. Isn't it a far place? I don't know. I don't know where Bournemouth is, but it's not close. No, 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 no. As I said, this is not gonna. It's like it's never gonna look good. I feel like FSG just brought in Chiesa because like they thought it was a good player for a good price, and I agree. Yes, but why is Slot like so stubborn, bro? Like you didn't pick the player, but just he's a good player. Just play him, please.
6 minutes ahead of time.
No foul. No foul on Konate down in the box. Yes, cover the wide man. Foul. Yes, yes. My Italian stallion, good boy.
Finally.
What? You should be having a red card. Don't talk here. Nonsense. If we'll end up selling Chiesa after this, I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm so confused, man. Don't apologize to them. Kick the ball in their face. It's fine. Like, okay, if we're not going to sign Isak, then please, for the love of God, just play Chiesa. Get a wide player for Fart Po. I can't stand playing Fart Po the whole game if he's stinking up the gaff. See now, why are we losing the ball? Chiesa and Endo flying in for the ball. What? What is it? What? Kick? Throw? What? What's happening here? Don't show me slot. Don't show me slot, please. I'm gonna get triggered by this man. Allison dropped the ball, fall down again. That's what they were doing the whole time. Throw the ball, spin it backwards, throw it again, spin it backwards again. Let somebody else come take it. No, Robertson, no, Robertson, you don't take throws. Endo takes throws. You're gonna throw it to Endo, and Endo's gonna say, I can't hold the ball, throws the ball back out. Chiesa. Ah. They're all singing Chiesa's song. They've been singing it for the last 3 minutes. I think it's Chiesa's song. I obviously cannot hear it very clear. Salah on the last line, yeah. I mean, it's a 1v4. It's not great. Cuts in. Oh! Oh! Salah! Okay. He just had to score him. That's what he does. 4-2. Yeah, but then why were you a fart the whole game? Diogo. Yes, yes, Diogo. Maybe you're just too much in your head, like after all those other stuff that's been going on. Maybe this will make him come right. Oh yeah, it's a 10th time he scored on the opening day. You know, that's probably what it was. He has to like always score on the opening day, otherwise he won't be able to keep that stat up. It was very unlikely for him to score from this angle. He's got 4 defenders, or like 3 technically, 4 defenders here. He cuts between the first 2 in front of him. Very good finish. Didn't expect it from him considering how shit he's been the whole game. But that's what he does. As I said the same thing about Gakpo. Like, they are shit, but then sometimes they get a score. I'm not saying they are shit. I'm saying in the game they didn't play well today. But here's Fatpo on the counter, gets foul. Not foul, brother. What are you, man? It's never a foul. He's the 4th top scorer in the Premier League history now. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed. Yeah, it would play of the match went to TK. I would agree. It's not even close. Yeah, but I feel like Salah scoring, like, it's good. I'm glad he scored. But I feel like it'll take the headlines now. Not instead of like Chiesa, which it was clearly about Chiesa. No, Slot, don't do none of this to me. Don't do none of this. You should be playing Chiesa. I'm sick of this now. I've seen enough. I've seen enough evidence every time Chiesa plays. He's done something. Please. You're making me sick, man. You're actually making me sick. I can't do this. Salah, no Petrovic. Like, I know he was playing for Chelsea, but has Petrovic been there for Chelsea so long ago? I don't think so. Oh, now the coaching staff want to be like, oh, Chiesa, my brother, you don't play him. What is the reason? Does he eat too much spaghetti? Does he not, like, is he not fit? What's the problem? Can he only play 8 minutes? That's like the thing. He can just play only 8 minutes. I struggle to believe that. The commentators saying, yeah, what a quality player to be able to bring on. My brother, yes, but you cannot have a quality player to play him 5 times in a season, 8 minutes. What is this? What is this? Yeah, apologize to him. Hey, oh, that's Anfield, man. I mean, it's never over until the thing is over. But we have some. I cannot even say it's a strategy. I feel like it's the play. I feel like it is the players. I don't think it's a slot problem. Okay, what is a slot problem is not playing Chiesa. That's different. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying the conceding of goals. I feel like it was lazy. Van Dijk doesn't go across, or Kirkez, or McAllister. It's one of those 3. I cannot tell you who, but it's one of those 3 people's fault. It's one of them. I don't know who. Less likely McAllister, probably Kirkez or Van Dijk. And the other one was Konate's problem, I think. Hello?
Yeah. Nice. Hearing.
Yes, because of Diogo and so forth. Tough day. I think it was more like what was crazy about this game, if you think about the story, is Liverpool winning, Bournemouth coming back, and then the sub off the bench, like a super sub, Chiesa came on and he wins the game. That's basically how like Diogo's career was with Liverpool. It was quite an interesting, but like I don't say poetic, but it is like a bit kind of like how it went. But again, I will reiterate, I don't think that I don't think that it's like a slot problem necessarily with the defense. I think it is the defenders themselves. Maybe they don't know this new system that he's trying, or the backline is not familiar with each other. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure what excuse Van Dijk and Konate have because they know each other. That time when Semenyo ran right through the middle. What was that? How is he running through the middle and no one's getting tight to him? Yeah, it's not good enough, that defending. But I don't think that's a system problem. I think that's them. Unless they're instructed to like not go close. And I find that extremely difficult to believe. Like, would Mamadashvili have saved those? Maybe? I don't know. It's hard to say. But he is huge. So maybe. But I don't want to blame Allison. I'm not blaming him. I'm just saying, like, is that the strategy? And then we're playing like more of a Donnarumma type keeper? Like Mamadashvili? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, that's it for the defense. I do think it is like kind of individual error slash group error and not like a system thing because there were players there. They just didn't move. They didn't like go with the ball. It's like I don't say it's coaching because they've been here long enough and they've done this before. So I don't know what they were doing today. Like Konate was very sus in this game, but Van Dijk was not. He was not guilt free either. I feel like I shouldn't be complaining after a win, but like it, there's so many things I didn't like. Like Gakpo was stinking up the gaff. He was stinking up the gaff the whole game. He was bad. Like he was really bad. What does the score say? It's probably like some bullshit because he scored a goal. Yeah, it says 4.1. Like this is complete nonsense. It's the biggest nonsense I've ever seen. Oh, he scored a goal. 4.1.
So what does Chiesa get for scoring a goal for playing for 8 minutes?
That's a good point. He doesn't even have a score. He just gets a ball. Like collectively, Salah and Gakpo were stinking up the front line, and Konate and Van Dijk were stinking up the back line. Somehow, Kirke's had a bad game according to this rating and 3.9. If that goal was maybe his fault for not tracking Evan Nielsen, maybe I could say that. I don't say he didn't have a great like game. Frimpong had a better game out of the fullbacks, I would say. Like I cannot point to a specific like error that Frimpong made that contributed to anything. He tracked back, he used his pace, he made some forward runs trying to interlink with Salah. Mainly in the first half. I mean, he didn't play too much in the second half. Yeah, but Konate, Van Dijk, Gakpo, Salah, even Wirtz, those five players, Soboslai was okay in comparison. Wirtz did not look great today. I'm not going to sugarcoat. He didn't look great, but that honestly, like, yes, he could use to the league. I think is that players are physical. They're gonna run at you. He's probably used to having slightly more time on the ball, and these players were going at him, and he's like, but he didn't like get rushed too badly. He dealt with that okay, I thought. It's just that his passes were not like completely spot on because people were pressing him. So probably he's used to taking slightly more time to make the pass. So he needs to adapt that a bit. It'll take time. It's not going to happen overnight. Yeah, McAllister had a really good game, I thought. I thought out of the midfield, McAllister was by far the best player. Like, not even close. What Florian did in the previous game, McAllister did in this game. He was the one interlinking. Oh, there's Ekatike here, an interview. Ugo. Okay. He said he will make bigger difference in the future. Hugo Ekatike interview happening. Sorry, it's just he's even speaking about the Jota tribute today. It's moments. That's like a very good point. Football is like just a sequence of moments. It's just fun. It's fun to play the team that has Salah and Wirtz and Gakpo. Yo, he said he's not happy with his game. He lost too many balls. He said he will improve. Most important thing is the win. He had cramp at 60 minutes. That's why he had to come off. So Ekatike speaking about the team integration and coming into a winning team. He said as long as everyone is on the same page, then the team will work well together, basically. He's got a lot of good input.
How come they're in the stadium?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like some of the touches he did today, flicking off the back of his heels. Like, what is he doing? Oh, I've never seen such play from a center forward. I mean, in recent times, we're used to Darwin now, so I feel like we might have seen a bit of that if we let Chiesa play. But like, where is Chiesa gonna even play? Because if Ekatike is starting, I don't know. It's a tough one. Is he gonna really want to be sitting on the bench? It's a World Cup here. Italy. I don't know. I feel like Chiesa's going regardless of what happens because he's not going to get enough game time here. Like he's not going to start the games, so he's got to go to a club where he's actually going to be a starter. And I'm not saying that he can't be a starter here. I'm just saying that like Slot is not picking him. We can all see it. Yeah, so Semenyo runs just outside his own box. And he's running from outside his own box. Watch here. Look. Konate and Virgil, what is happening? Nobody gets tied to him. No, it's just not good enough, guys. All right, well, let's end this here. Any final thoughts?
It was great. The goals were great. Playing on Chiesa was one of the greatest things to have happened for the day, although it was late, very, very late in the game. And Salah's goal saved his name.
His opening day goal thing.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, from me, I would say I will post a video after this, so we'll quickly record a thing just after this is done. But in summary, defense, 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 defense. guys need to wake up in the defense. I mean, we are signing defenders. We already signed Giovanni Leone. He's there, I think. I didn't see the camera pan over at him at any point, but supposedly he was supposed to be in Anfield today. I don't know if that meant that he's doing a medical thing or just like media day or if he's like actually in the crowd. But I didn't see him. But yeah, it's official. It's already on Liverpool's pages and stuff. So we do have another centre back. Supposedly Gahey maybe also happens. So we'll have 2 extra centre backs. Don't know if Konate will leave now, if he's gonna leave next season, but I don't think he's staying. So I mean that's fine, whatever. But yeah. Yeah, like when Slot was pointing to his head, I don't know, like with the defenders, if they were using their head today, because it looked like they were just switched off. And as for Salah and Gakpo, I thought they were kind of not very good, honestly. I don't want to be rude, but they weren't very good today. Just kind of running down blind alleys, not doing much with the ball. Trying passes that weren't on. And Wirtz kind of had a bit of a, like, he was not bad. It was just like, It's not great, not terrible, just kind of By far out of the midfield, I would probably point out McAllister, who had, in my opinion, probably the best game out of the midfield. He did facilitate, he went back, so duality of roles, really. He did everything that one could ask of him. And for the front line, as we know, Ekatike. This guy just looks better every week he plays. Like, yes, there was some questions over his finishing. I think it was Crystal Palace game or the one before that. Yeah, there was a bit of like, okay, yeah, 5 or 6 yards out, he puts the ball over the net. Like, okay, but these things happen. We knew that he's not like perfect at finishing when he came, but his fundamentals are like so good, and his skill. People talk about his fundamentals, but his skill is insane. Like generally, these are the Brazilian players or some people like that who do this type of stuff. He's just a flicks. He could do like some intricate one-touch passes. Like it's crazy to see a striker doing all that. Like you're just not used to seeing it. Or we're not used to seeing it as Liverpool fans. We've been stuck with Darwin for like how many years? Literally like Darwin. I don't think Darwin can like do delicacy. Like he just doesn't. And that's fine. But like we're just not used to seeing this now, where the guy can like he's so gentle. Not always, but like it's like shocking. Like wow. Yeah, I'm actually very impressed with him. I was a bit worried actually when we signed him, because there's always a price attached. You're like, oh, that's a lot of money for this guy. Like I've not really, you know, like obviously there's a lot of talk about him, but it's like nobody's saying like, oh, he's, like Haaland or anything. So, oh, they're just showing this thing about the racism here. Yeah, TLDR, racism bad. Don't be racist. Yeah. Semenyo heard some things about him. And it's our fans or who, I don't know, but not acceptable. Don't do that. We don't accept you. Stop. You should get banned from the pitch, Anfield. That's my take. Don't do that. It's silly. Yeah, Premier League put out a statement on it already. Yeah, there's no place in our game or anywhere in society. Agreed. Yes. But anyway, yeah, it's just a bit silly, that whole thing. But that was it with Ekatike. Really good game. Ekatike, funny enough, in his interview was saying how he thought he could improve so much and his game was not the best today. I mean, like, yeah, there were obviously like small things here and there, but like for that to be on his mind, it shows like the mentality. He's got that improving mentality. He doesn't think that he's like the guy, He wants to be better, to like become as best as he can be. And he's not being complacent about it. So I think That's a very good sign, especially with young players like that. You just never know with the mentality what it's like. But Liverpool doesn't sign players who have that type of weak head, I think. Um, that's like one of our criteria, it seems. And then, finally, he did this. Mr. Slot Ball. His slot ball is saying head. And what slot ball man did? He put Chiesa on. When? You know exactly when. You know when Chiesa comes on. It's the Chiesa time. 82. 82 minutes always. 82 minutes always. We need to look through the stats. I'm sure you can look at the stats of when Chiesa gets subbed on. It's always 82 minutes. 8 minutes of normal time remaining. And what does he do? He gets in a position, gets one chance, one touch, goal. One touch, one goal. On the day that we are doing the Diogo Jota and Andre tribute, the fact that a super sub comes on, one touch, one goal. I just thought it was so fitting. Obviously, it's a very tough day for the team, I would imagine. It's a tough day even watching this. You know, Salah is so emotional afterwards as well. So I'm not going to blame the performances like make it anything past today. But yeah, obviously they were not the best performances in some positions, as I've spoken about. But they're our team. We will support them, but we're not immune to criticism. If they did not do something well, I will point it out. And you also feel free to point it out if it's something you want to say, or if you don't agree with me, that's also fine. Give me your opinion. Like, comment, subscribe if you did enjoy. And yeah, hopefully Chiesa gets some minutes if he stays around. Otherwise, we need to also then bring in someone who Slot's going to trust, because 8 minutes, it's not enough time. Like, he scored today, yeah. But I feel like that's a bad habit. So just like think you can bring a play on in 8 minutes and then expect something like that. That's not cool. It's so much pressure on him. Like just give him just like you can't just give him one. What he did last season was he gave him one game in like an FA Cup or Carabao Cup with a team that was full of like youngsters. And then he like never played him again. Like, are you joking? Like, how can you play someone in a team that is just like not even jiving on their own? And you're expecting one guy to like come and just like, what are you expecting him to do? So yeah, regardless, that's my Chiesa rant. That's how I kind of feel about the whole time Chiesa's been here, just like wasted. If you're gonna bring in a player, like FSG brought him in, I get you didn't bring him in slot maybe, but like he is a quality player. Just play him. Just play him. Unless you're unless the entire plan was for him to be here, get fit, and literally get sold, which I would be astonished to believe that that's something that we would entertain, considering the wages he's on, considering we're not probably going to make any money. So, like, what's the point? Like, just to satisfy the fans? To, like, sign someone and then not use him? Like, protect the asset by not playing him? I can't see how that's likely. But that's the only other condition besides Slot being stubborn. So, Slot, stop being stubborn, please. Just play him or sell him and get somebody who you will play, because I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this thing that's going on. Um, all right. So, yes, we win. You
Well
know,
done.
we win 4-2 Liverpool at Anfield, opening day, first on the log. You know, Arsenal was second. Then they temporarily went to third because Bournemouth was drawing. And now they're back to second. Just, you know, some things, they just never change. Arsenal second. Liverpool first. Like, share, subscribe. See you next time. Peace.
Brilliant.